As restaurant owners wait for dine-in services to resume, we're learning more on what resources are available to help them and to survive until that happens.
KRDO's Zachary Ida reports after talking to one local mom and pop shop in Old Colorado City.
Yes, sir. We do curbside service.
After 10 years of cooking recipes dating back generations, Dennis and Joanne Trujillo were expecting this year to be stellar for their restaurant, That's Italian. But once COVID-19 brought closures, curbside pickups have mostly served as a morale boost, since they're only making 15% of what they usually see this time of year.
So that was really tough to take, especially when we were planning on having the best years of our 10 years at That's Italian.
In order to keep their employees hired, they applied to 2 banks for their federal Paycheck Protection Program. Yet weeks of waiting didn't bring results. It wasn't until a friend referred them to a local bank, which was able to obtain the funding quickly.
We called up Pikes Peak National Bank, and within 3 hours, they had our application in, approved, and we've got our check about 3 days later.
Regional banks may be able to accommodate more resources for small businesses, especially if they're already customers.
So we were really proactive and reached out to them as soon as the pandemic hit and offered interest-only payment options and payment deferrals so that of all the things they had to worry about, making their mortgage payment and making their equipment payment, that wasn't an issue.
And as the Trujillo family prepares for reopening under new guidelines, they're also looking for ways to stay resilient. They've taken some workshops with the Small Business Development Center.
That's Italian has done a fantastic job, and there's businesses in our town that have done a fantastic job with pivoting and doing their best to make it. And that's what we promote, and that's what we help with.
The center is holding virtual lunches throughout May, and its website also has links to local groups that could provide some relief. Zachary Ida, KRDO, News Channel 13.